Okay, Maddie, so we're moving on to rational expressions. All right. In this case, we have number one is x minus 5 over x plus 2 over 3x equals 1 over 2. This is a pretty scary looking equation, but all we have to do is identify what number the bottom denominator divides into evenly. You are not looking for a common denominator to combine these. Instead, you're looking to determine what is the lowest thing that these three things divide evenly, and the answer is 6x. Okay, so 6x is x divides into 6x evenly, 3x divides in, and 2 divides in. So 6x is our magic bullet. Okay, now then all we do is we multiply this whole thing by 6x. And when we multiply, we're not actually going to multiply. We're actually going to set it up right here and divide. So this becomes essentially 6x divided by x, okay, which is just 6. And then we multiply the 6 through to get 6x minus 30. This becomes 6x divided by 3x, which is 2, and 2 times 2 is 4. And this becomes 6x divided by 2, which is 3x, and 3x times 1 is 3x. So this black equation here and this red equation here are actually the same, this being a much, much, much easier problem. Okay? All right. So again, our process is to determine what the denominator divides evenly into. So moving on, number 5. Our denominator is 4x, 2x, and 2x squared. So therefore, we multiply the whole thing by 4x squared. Okay? And when we multiply this whole thing by 4x squared, we're dividing initially and then multiplying through. So 4x squared divided by 2x is just equal to 2. It goes in twice. And then I take that 2 and I multiply that by the x squared minus 16. Then I do the same thing here. 4x times 1 over 2x. Well, 2x divides into 4x 2x times. In other words, 2x times 1 or 2x. And lastly, 4x divided by 4x squared divided by 4x is simply x. And x times x minus 6, which is the top, is x squared minus 6x. So I have my new equation is this right here. I'm going to multiply this 2 throughout, and I get 2x squared minus 32. All right? At this point, I'm going to solve this out. I'm going to bring everything to one side. So I'm going to subtract x squared from one side. This cancels. I'm going to combine these two to get negative 4x. And this becomes 1x squared minus 32. And then I'm going to move the 4x over. So this becomes 0 equals x squared plus 4x minus 32. So there's my equation. This is a factorable function that I can solve with a bunch of different ways. And we'll talk about that later on. Okay? Done. Say bye, Bill.
Bye.
Bill. Say bye, Bill.
What?
Say bye, Bill.
Isn't it better?
Bye, Matt.